Hi guys,
Doc here.
and Lefty,
This is BS on the Couch.
and today we're talking about a specific game that we all know and love by the name Damnation.
Fucking Damnation. Alright, if you've never heard of this game, count your blessings. Turn this video off, go about your day.
I should leave?
Now you're unfortunately trapped here.
No.
Damnation is an
I'm scared.
abysmal, horrifying game, which I'm very proud to say I've never found again after I got rid of my copy. My PlayStation actually started to destroy itself and turn off randomly while I played this game. It's really bad. Its concept is even derpy.
I think Lefty's possessed. He's speaking in tons.
It's so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad.
Oh, it's terrible. Controls are just some of the worst you've ever seen. There are cheat codes in it, which it's like the old school games of yore where you put in cheat codes and get cool things to happen. Except even with the cheat codes, the
Cool
game
things
is
don't happen.
barely playable. Like, I'm awe-inspired how little fun I had with this game. Not only was it boring and insulting, this was a PlayStation 3 game with worse than PlayStation 1 graphics.
I have to get into this just a little bit. I read books. I watch movies. I watch things. I play video games, but I play mainly RPGs. Not because RPGs are better games, but they have in-depth story, and that's what I'm into in all the categories. In-depth story. This had a story, I think. He can explain the story better, but it's just that story and the dialogue that went with it.
Steampunk-esque, cyberpunk-esque meets Civil War, alternate timeline-esque
Ow. No, stop. Can't think.
with
No.
mecha
Doctor Who couldn't pull it off.
Lee, General Lee might sorta with psychic Indians and
I'm lost. I don't know what you're talking about anymore.
Steam-powered motorcycles?
steam-powered motorcycles and cyborgs. Oh, and random androids too.
What?
Yeah, if that made no sense, that was the whole game. The graphics are the worst kind of. Alright, if you've ever played Silent Hill, the original Silent Hill, and went, oh, these graphics are kind of crap, but the game is interesting enough. Yeah, it was kind of like that, except there was no point where the game was interesting enough.
There are moments in the game where something's happening and people are like panicking, oh my god, then the main character will start talking, we should do something, go over there, do this and that.
Somebody fires a cannon, and the characters go, there is a cannon over there.
Really?
Oh, no shit. I'm glad we sorted that one out.
Yeah, you see this hole in me about the size of a bowling ball? I think that was made by something over there. I think it was the cannon.
Here's the thing.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
This was... I don't know. I don't think anybody could have playtested it and thought, this is a good game, we should release this. I think this was some dare or a work to test if people could keep seeing through the whole thing. Like I said, my PlayStation legitimately turned off and died several times to the point where I had to stop a week in between playing. And I made him come over and play with me, because co-op mode, technically you can't die. But that's part of the pain, because...
It never ends.
Yeah. Oh, is it difficult? Sometimes? Kinda?
Difficult will require there to be...
A difficulty?
Yes.
I mean, I died a lot.
mainly because you couldn't control your character, or you didn't know where the invisible walls were, or you didn't know what was going on.
Or magical one-hit bullets.
Oh yeah, that was another thing. You're like this badass character like you are in most games where you get shot 1,000 times, nothing. But sometimes randomly the weakest enemy in the area will just go pot shot and it's not even a headshot. I've seen him get shot in the foot and die.
The real trick to this is if you have two players going, the one cool mechanic is you use your super psychic ninja Indian powers and you psionically read the entire map. And if you can find your partner with your superpowers, you can revive them, regardless of the distance between yourselves. Which is cool. Except, you're going to need to have those buttons held down and revive on spam, because you will die, and you'll be like, okay, can you res me? And your partner will stop, get cover, find you, res you. And instantly, the same enemies that killed you are now humping your character and stuck in place on top of you, and they're emptying their clips, except there's no emptying your clip. And they'll bug out. The only way to stop that is to legitimately throw a grenade and blow yourself to Kingdom Come. And it blows the guys off of you. So you either make a friend or become really good at reviving yourself with your feet. I don't know. Playing the game solo was just unbearable.
Yeah, he said he brought me over to do co-op with him. But it didn't start off that way. He brought me over, he went, I need a break, and went to go play World of Warcraft. Well, I picked up Damnation for him and played it solo. And I could not stop cursing. Cursing him, cursing the game, cursing myself for even coming over. What the hell was wrong with me?
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I went to play World of Warcraft, and I said, don't touch this. And your curiosity would not let you walk away from a shooter. And you were taught the ultimate lesson. Some games are just not meant to be played.
Not meant to exist.
And that is what we have to say about Damnation. Spockers, what do you think about what we've just described?
I'm scared.
And there you have it. I'm scared. This has been Doc.
And Lefty.
And never find this game.
Say bye, Spackers.
Beep, beep.